Hello and good evening to you, brothers and sisters. How are you all out there? I hope you're having or you had a wonderful day. If you're in the Europe area or UK, if you're in the western side of the world, in the States and Canada, a very good morning, good afternoon to you, and hope you're having a beautiful day so far. Great. Okay, loads to tell you during today's show, including all the eclipse stuff that's coming up towards the weekend. I'll tell you about that in a moment, and other things too. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. And Heather already says, "Hi Phil, hope you're well." I'm very well, thank you. Thank you very much for asking. And in the meantime, now let's go and start the show with a little bit of this. Well, a very good evening to you. I hope you like the background, and it's all because of the eclipse stuff. And yes, and we're just trying to jazz it up a bit. Yeah. Okay, right. So what's going on this week? Well, as you probably know, we're in between two eclipses, and it's quite a powerful one. This one, as some of you may be feeling. I mean, what do you think out there, guys? Do you think it's a bit like this?
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit like that. Yes. Anyway, we just want to say hello to you all. Give me a bit of this. Fantastic. It's lovely to see some of you coming on the show. And already from Belgium, we've got Amber. It says, "Hope you had a wonderful time in Wales." Did. Absolutely fabulous. Really, really nice. Even the weather was fairly good. It was. It's fairly good. So I think we need a little bit of a round of applause. That's it. Really good. Really good. Okay, and Katrina comes on as well. She says, "Hi, Phil. So delighted to make your show. Why, hey, great to see you. Great to see you. And for everybody else who's coming on this evening, it's lovely to see you. Anyway, okay, so well, we're going to be talking about astrology, how to handle things this week, and what's coming up towards the weekend, and the different time zones you're going to be in, which is where the eclipse is going to happen. And it's the last one of the year, which I think you're probably going, phew, thank goodness for that. Yes, it is a bit like that, isn't it? And we're also going to be doing the live meditation a bit later on during the show, and then also your live mini readings, because we know you love those, and I love doing them as well. And anyway, so how are you? How are you? You look well. Look well. Yes, you do look well. Keep going, whatever you're doing, guys. Keep going. You look absolutely fabulous. And yes, that's good there. And Sultana says, "Hello, happy to see you, and a very happy see you too. You look very well wherever you are. In fact, tell me, guys, whereabouts you coming in from? What neck of the woods? What part of the world? Be great to understand where you're coming in from." Anne-Marie says, "Oh, I love your meditations. Thank you very much, Mrs. Santamount." And hanging in by the toenails. Yeah, sometimes it just feels a little bit like that. And Katrina says she's coming in from Milton Keynes, and very nice city indeed. And where else are you guys coming in from? Anybody from Europe? Anybody from the States? Anybody from any other parts of the world? I know sometimes the time zones are a little bit on the different for you guys over there because you're working a bit. Yeah, thank you very much. Heather, got your message there. Yes, you're first on the list. So, yes, that's great. And okay, so first of all, let's to no further ado, let's go and have a look at and see what the astrology is doing at the moment. Right. Okay, here we go. Here's all the action at the moment, and I've actually made this chart up here. I made it. I've forwarded it up to. Let's just move across there. Yeah, forwarded it up to the eclipse, which is coming up. On this one here, it says 29th of October. Will be the 29th of October if you're in Europe or the UK, and it will happen roughly at about 1:28 if you are in Europe, and about 00:28 at night time if you're in the UK. So that's where it's all going there. Right. Okay. And Heather said she's coming in from Northampton. Fabulous. And also, can I just say a very, very, I hope she's going to come along and join us in a minute. A very big thank you to Diddy. And yeah, she's called Diddy because she's quite small. But if you look at Facebook, you'll see Diddy is to the left-hand side of me, one of the pictures there. But oh, it was a fantastic time. It did a psychic show up there, or evening clairvoyance rather, and a beautiful hotel called the Manor. And it was absolutely fabulous. And Diddy did a brilliant job. A fabulous job. In fact, I think no matter where she is, she's probably listening and doing loads of other things out there. Hey, here she is. She says, "Hi, Phil." Diddy, there she is. There's a little thumbnail there, and she's pointing away at my name there. Hi, Phil. But yeah, just to say a big, big, big hearty thank you for went on there, because it was absolutely fabulous. And Wales is beautiful, guys. If you've not been to Wales, go there. It's especially South Wales to the Brecon Beacons, absolutely gorgeous countryside, and it was beautiful. Yes. Right, must have known you were talking about me. Haha, it was absolutely my pleasure. So thank you very much indeed. I know you and Edita myself and Edita had an absolutely fabulous time. And yes, and you, Edita, got on like a little house on fire. But don't burn down houses. No, that's just a saying. Yes. Whew. Anyway, right, okay, let's go and talk about this eclipse. What is going on out there, guys? What we need to do, and how it's going to affect us. Now, if you understand a bit about astrology, you'll understand here that the sun is, I'll just point my little finger just there. There it is there. It's at 5 degrees roughly of Scorpio. 5 degrees of Scorpio, and right by it is Mercury with the little horns on the top, and a little bit further along is Mars with the little ball and the prongy thing on the end there. So they're all quite powerful. They're very, very powerful as they go through Scorpio at the moment. And one of the things about Scorpio is very much about intensity. It's about power, being able to focus energy into a point and be able to have sheer determination to go and get there. That's on a positive level here. The ability to achieve something, go out there and make something happen. And there's so many Scorpio traits. I mean, James Bond was associated with Scorpio, which I think really should be Libra, but Scorpio associated with that. It's also big industry, big power, things like this here. This is very much about Scorpio. And then on the other side here, we've got the moon very close, which is just down there. There it is. You can see the little tangerine shape, though it's a bit brown. And that's actually the moon where it's going to be, which is it's a bit out there. It's just past the eclipse at that point there. But what the gist here is the moon is quite close to Jupiter. That's the main one at the time there. So whatever's going to start going on in your lives here, if it's good, it's going to get very good. If you're out there to go and do big things and make statements and do amazing things to move on in your life, yes, it's going to get very good. But it's also here, they're in what we call an opposition, which is 180 degrees. So it's almost like two situations that you may have in your life at this present time. And you've got this sort of seesaw effect, and one's push, one's pull. Sometimes they're pushing against each other like two polar points that don't quite, they sometimes have a challenge to get there. And the sun is masculine and the moon is feminine, but they're both in fixed signs. And when we talk about fixed signs are, if you so imagine Taurians or Scorpios, you may know, they like things in certain ways. Taurians like doing the same thing and again and again and again. Depending on what it is that like doing is depending on whether or not they want to keep doing it. But yes, it tends to move on like that. And so these energies are very strong. Scorpio with Mercury, with Mars, although Mars is on the outer limits of this, there's going to be a lot of drive in this energy. There's going to be a lot of power. Mercury wants to talk. Mercury wants to communicate or make a statement. Mercury also wants to send messages. It's about communication between 2 points things here. And the moon being very close to Jupiter the top here. Let's say Jupiter likes to expand things. Maybe there's going to be a lot of talk, a lot of action going on. What you don't want and what you want to avoid at all costs is drama, because it'll feel like you're in the middle of a action movie at times, or some crazy soap that's going on. Sometimes you want to avoid that. You want to just okay, let it all go on, let it all go crazy, whatever it's doing, but it's there. And you may well find as well that over the past few weeks or so, guys, you may have been thinning, trimming, slimming down your lives a little bit, changing your lives in one way or form. And this energy is all about that. So when you come out of this eclipse, an eclipse is always bring something up to the surface, which either needs to be dealt with or you move on from. You move on from. And sometimes where you may have had emotional attachment to something before, you then go through these eclipses and you realize at the end of it, I didn't need all those emotional attachments. And you end up focusing on probably where you need to be. And even if you don't know where you need to be just yet, the good news is the universe is going to help you. Yes, as Anne-Marie says, no drama, but love the happiness. Yes, so it's also about promoting what it is you want out there, and sometimes a lot of old ancestries and a lot of old beliefs would have actually paid worship to this to have a new beginning. Yeah. But it sometimes get like that, and you don't have to look too far in the news to see where the drama is and what's playing out at the moment. And but Jupiter's got to want to try and spread stuff further and wider. It's if you want to be part of it or not. If it's good, it's wonderful. It'll be brilliant news for you. You do very well. But the other bit here that's going to come into this though is especially after this eclipse. The moon, which will still be in Taurus, coming up towards Halloween, is actually then going to form a brilliant angle with Uranus and a brilliant angle to Venus. And so you may well find here that this eclipse brings up something amazing for you. Something amazing. Just watch what happens. Do you like the sound of amazing, guys?
Wow.
Yeah. Don't we just like it? Don't we just like it? And don't we just love it when something here, maybe something you've been working on or wanting to happen, or something you wanted to change in your life or adapt to, whatever it is you're actually looking for there. This is about bringing this energy. And this lady keeps changing her names. Okay, right. It's Ree here. She says, hi, hi, Phil. By the way, it's Maria. Yes, thank you very much. And yes, that's what I just thought it was quite funny because I keep seeing a name changing every week from one thing to another. But very amusing. Yeah, so really here it's about and also here it is being in your heart as well. It's not just being in your head. We often get stuck up there. Mercury down here, down very close to the sun down here. Because it's so close to the sun, although it's moving out of the sun and it's come out of its umbra and it's moving forwards, what it's also going to show us here is that it may take a while before you're actually able to say exactly what it is that you want, what you want to say, what you want to do, because the sun is so big, and Mercury being very close to it, it's like this tiny little dot. So it finds itself maybe a little bit difficult to express. And that's sometimes, as we say, what's above, so below. This is one thing we may sort of feel here. So it may take a little while for things to get on. But very strong month, though. Very strong one indeed. And I think we may find this as being quite amusing, quite powerful to say the least. And let's see where this plays out. Taurus rules money. It also rules property. It also rules boundaries. Boundaries you have, like, for instance, your garden, for instance. People having disputes about land and garden. It isn't interesting. I only have to mention land, and we go out to the Middle East, and the battle's going on out there over land. Scorpio here, it rules, is also a rulership of money. It's also rulership of psychic experiences as well. So you may find you're going to have deep-rooted, deep experiences of a psychic kind, which I'm sure some of us here will have profound ones. And if you do get those psychic experiences, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. I can imagine just asking you guys here, have you been having any profound dreams? Yes. Have you been having any profound dreams? Any ones of those?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes, I know, because some people have these profound dreams about things, and sometimes they're little bits that help you to guide you to where you're going to. So yes, yeah, and So let's see where this goes to. I'm sure you'll find it. I'm sure you'll find this particular time. You'll get through it. You'll come out the other end and go, okay, all right, I can see what the eclipses were bringing out for me. But it gives you a message. It gives you a guidance to where you're going to in the future, and how to handle the rest of the year. Actually, there's a lot of excitement coming up at the start of next year as well. So not with the eclipses, I'm glad to say, but a lot to do with some really good energy out there. And we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. Lots of shoes in one of my dreams. Oh, that is so interesting. Lots of shoes. Now, shoes about walking, aren't they? Shoes about walking. And see, I can relate to this quite quickly for you. Shoes about walking. Maybe it's about stepping forwards. Maybe it's about you protecting, not necessarily protecting your feet through health, or it could be. But one of the parts here is not to stay too stagnant, not to stay too stuck. No to see here old habits, old patterns we want to let go of for the future ones to come in, and that may then bear time for us to be able to enjoy it. But I'm sure you guys will absolutely enjoy it, and it'll be coming up through next week, and let me know how things go. But yes, that'll be interesting to say the least. Anyway, let's go over and look down here and see what else is going on. Yeah, so this is this is going to be quite an interesting time, I should think, for a lot of people. Oh yeah, there we go. Good. Right. Okay. And excuse me. I do apologise. Sorry. Hello. Did you understand head or tail of that? Yes. Luckily, I did. I think we need to do this. Back very shortly. Hello and welcome to this week's Power and Positivity. During this session, we're going to be working with energy in the most positive form. And I hope you really enjoy this session. Please don't listen to this recording if you're operating any kind of machinery or driving a vehicle of any kind that requires your full focused attention. Instead, just find a nice relaxing place and just allow yourself just to relax. That's right, take in the nicest, biggest, deepest, relaxing breath you've had all day. And just allow that lovely, refreshing air just to flow into your lungs as you hold it for a few seconds and then release. And just letting go of the old air, the old energies. And as you're just breathing in there, that's what I'd like you to do. Just focus on your breathing. Everything else going on around you is going along perfectly normally as it should, allowing you this moment just to relax and release and rest. And as you're breathing in this nice energy, I'd like for you to notice as well, with your next breath that you take, is now going to flow beyond your lungs and go out into your body. That lovely, refreshing air just pouring out of your lungs and just flowing out into your body, allowing all your muscles, all your bones, and all of you just relax and relax. Even the air you're breathing in right now, just notice is with the next breath you take in, just imagine that air having the ability to flow up through your nose and go into your mind. And notice as soon as it does, those areas of your mind that may have been holding on to maybe some kind of stress or some kind of energy that's been blocking you or restricting you is just replaced with this nice relaxing air. Allowing us for this next moment in time, the next phase of this meditation is to focus even deeper on the power of positivity. As your body just relaxes, your mind unwinds, and you just gently, deeply, relaxingly breathe. Gently in and gently out. And just listen to the music flowing through your ears or as it flows around the room that you're in. I'd like you to notice now a beautiful precious stone. It could even be a crystal, whatever it is, just allow this to come to your mind as though you are holding this beautiful precious stone in your hands. Just see it glistening in the light. Just feeling its wonderful energy and all the wonderful properties that it has. Maybe there's a situation going on around you right now where you need a precious stone, or the energy of a precious stone can help bring you peace. That's right, some kind of peace, some kind of energy to help you feel deeply, deeply relaxed. And as you're visualizing or experiencing this stone in your hands, I'd like you now to notice as you're gently breathing in, you're now breathing in the energy of this stone, this precious stone. All the qualities it has, it's as though it's a wonderful air that it gives off and you're breathing it in. It flows into your body, flows into your mind, and just the peace and tranquility this beautiful crystal gives to you. Just notice the size of it, how large or whatever size it is. Just imagine the beautiful glowing colours coming off this crystal, and the energy in the air you're breathing in is bringing you the most deepest, utmost tranquility. And then right now, I'd like you to notice, with this beautiful energy inside of you, I'd like for you now to think of a positive, beautiful intention. Something that's lovely, something that's warm, something for you to help you in your situation, whatever you're in, to bring you peace, to bring you happiness, and to bring you joy. Just experience that right now. And as you're doing so, what I'd like you now to notice, with that positivity, that joy, that happiness, whatever it is you wish to experience, just imagine that energy there is in that stone. It's in that stone, it's inside of you. It's as though you two are connected. The crystal and you in one harmonious energy. And now, I'd like you there to notice, just allow your creative imagination to just create there a beautiful, beautiful lake of crystals and beautiful water. Crystal clear water. Maybe it's quite big, maybe it's quite wide. Whatever it is beautiful, and on each side of it is the most beautiful, tranquil countryside you could wish for. What I'd like you to do now is notice the energy of that crystal, the pair of you are connected, and now you're going to throw that crystal into the crystal lake. That's it, throw it into the crystal lake. And as you do so, you'll notice it makes a splash and it sinks to the bottom. The most important part about this meditation is what unfolds now. Because the energy of that crystal has now set off ripples across the lake. Imagine this is your life. You're now sending the vibration of ripples across the lake, across your life, with those positive, calm intentions of joy, happiness, love, peace, whatever it is. You're sending that vibration across the lake, and you can see one ripple after another, after another just flow across the lake, transforming your situation, replacing your situation, whichever old emotion it was, into this new state of happiness, joy, peace, whatever it is. And just enjoy that situation now. And just allow that to be part of you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And now, I'm going to hand you back to Phil. I hope you enjoy this session. Thank you very much. I'm Phil Griggs, and my website is philgriggs.com. Ooh, even though I did that, I hope you enjoyed it. I loved making that one, and it's just something that came to me today. And I thought, I know what I'll do, which would probably be good for the eclipses, is sending out your intentions now ahead of the eclipse coming up. So maybe that can help you. I'll also, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put that recording there out onto Facebook and to YouTube. So you could actually just replay that one whenever you like. Because it was a slightly longer one than normal, but I thought I'd do that for you guys because you guys are wonderful. Yes. And thank you for the lovely comments there. Deanne says, lovely, she's coming in from, there it is, the Big Apples. She's coming in from Big Apples. Yes, lovely. And Anne-Marie says, that was so beautiful. Well, it's such a pleasure. I really enjoyed doing it. And great. Okay, so, what now, I wonder? What should we do now? Maybe we should go and do a bit of this. Guys, it's your readings. It's your mini readings time. Let's go and have a look up here and see what's going on now. And right, okay, it was Heather who was first on the block here to go and do this. Now, if any of you have not been on the show before and you would like a mini reading, just subscribe it in on the message there and send it to me. Just one colour, one question. Be absolutely fabulous. Thank you very, very much. And let's go on down here though. And there you go. There's the first one. Heather there says, if possible, may I have a reading, please? Colour orange. Love life. Thank you in advance and appreciate you. Oh, bless your cotton socks. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, Heather, so let's go and have a little look here. Let's go and have a little look and see what's going on. Colour orange, first of all, this is being to me. Okay, yes, abundantly happy, abundantly good, lovely, lovely energy for the orange. I also, as I tune in with your aura there as well, just feeling this, there's also been a bit of orange here. And it's about letting go of the old. Sorry, a bit of green rather. Sorry, the green in one part of your aura here is about letting go of the old and about you stepping into this orange because it's a very abundant colour. And it's also lifting up your personality, is lifting up your energy, is lifting up for you to attract would-be loved ones, perhaps. And if we go and look at this eclipse energy and see where we're going, let's go and put this in. Alrighty, right. Okie dokie dokie. I'm just going to cut the cards into 3 parts and let's go and see where we're going. I'm going to go for the middle on this, Heather. Let's go and have a look at the middle. So, love life, orange, love life. Very, very nice indeed. Right, let's go and have a look. Right, okie dokie dokie. Right, don't rush things first of all. Yes, it's clearing out the past. Heather, you must clear out the past. Yes, you must clear out the past here. And if you'll do that, then you're in a better place. But your cards here are interesting because there's this green bit in your aura just there. It is about letting the old go for the new to come in. And if you're working on that, and this eclipse energy as well, sending out that ripple effect, what it is you want to attract, but letting go of the old stuff here and not to have a go at yourself thinking, am I like this? Am I like that? No, it's chemistry, isn't it? It's chemistry. When two chemical items get together, then they create a reaction, and so you just need possibly someone new to come into your life and who creates a different chemical reaction with you, and a love reaction. Do you like that? A love reaction. So hopefully that helps you there. And also, I get a bit of the spirits coming through for you as well there, Heather, just to say to you here to keep your chin up, and also don't settle for second best, if I may say this to you, and also You're not difficult. You're not being difficult. It's about you easing up here, easing up, and really looking for what you really want, not sort of people that you don't want who are around. It's sometimes like that, isn't it? You're one side of the fence, you all the people you don't want, and the other side of the fence, the ones you do want. Oh dear. Anyway, never mind. Let's cruise on down the line. Hope you enjoyed that. We enjoyed that, and let's go and have a look here. See who next is up there. I do believe, yes. Here we go down. Katrina says, "I love." Wait, you lot all in love mode or something? You all been drinking, sniffing something funny wherever it is to get your love code going. Your love code. Oh, la di da. Sounds good. And in fact, yeah. Well, what do you think, audience out there? There's a lovely lady out there.
Wow.
Yes, wow. I think you'll need lovings. There you go. Loads of hearts and burgers. Hearts and burgers. There you go. You eat burgers with your heart, sending out love, and you're going to be mad in love. More than just a burger, though. Yes. Anyway, let's go have a little look here, see what's coming up. And colour green, Jerry, things going for me. Right. The colour green I've got around you. Yes, I can agree with this because it's quite a light green. So it's about healing with you. And the other colour I get though is a pinky orange in part of your aura as well. So this is a nice energy because it does represent people laughing with you, and your connection to your partner in front of you is about humour, is about laughter, about joy and experience of love, and being able to talk about things, even those things. Yeah. Sometimes here people get really stiff upper lipped and they want to talk about that. Yes. But in your case, Katrina, you do. I pick up you do, and you need a little bit of this lovey-dovey energy. Yeah. So it's very nice. It's very warm, and I think here that you'll be you have loads of hugs over the eclipse. So maybe one there is just for you. Right. Okay. But let's have a look and see what the cards are going to say about this, though. And I've got a gentleman here as well who also wants to pop in. He wants to tell me here he's on your father line, your family here, and he wants to say to me he had a lot to do with cars. He liked working on cars, collecting cars, but he loved his cars. And I also get a big D to do with his name. And also I'd like to say to you, as well as I'm picking up on him, that he wants to, or he would like to say to you here, he says here, I think November is going to be an interesting month for you. Very interesting month. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the cards, see what they're going to go and do. And where are we going? Left or right? Let's go for the left on this, Katrina. Let's go for the left. Okay, right. Where are we going with this now? The ending to an old relationship, the beginning of something new. You're setting yourself up for freedom, and but already, although you're setting yourself up for freedom, because this is the green color, which is about you stepping forwards. But the other energies here, which are just magic, you've got this universe card, and it's a lovely energy card. It shows your life is coming back into you, and you then go out into your life to create the greater happiness. And the gentleman I'm talking to here is just so abundantly happy that where your life is going to be going. I really feel you're on the right path. So whatever you're doing right now, keep on going because you're doing it right. Do it right, and all your energies there are just buzzy. So good. Just stay buzzy. Don't let anybody change that one little bit. Okay, good. It's just nice when that happens, isn't it? You get a nice little reading like that. It's lovely. Good. Right. Okay. Anne-Marie says a light blue and a general, please. Okay. No majors, no captains, just a general. Right. And of course, sending over to you, my dear. There are hearts. And there are burgers, lots of hearts, lots of burgers over to you. Good. And to everyone over there with you, because you're lovely people. Right. Light blue. Light blue, yes, I can adapt to that. Light blue here. And I feel here, if you'd understand this here, that you're having lots of moments. You know those moments, yes. And one thing you're doing here, which is nice to do this, I really pick up this is nice, is that energy can flow by you, but you don't have to take it in. You could just go, is that what's going on? And it just goes by, and some of it, most of it doesn't need to attach. So chat, gossip, things like this, or energy is going on around you. Sometimes wake up in the morning saying, oh, the energy is a bit funny out there, or a bit heavy out there. just let it go by. Let it go by and stick into yourself here, because light blue is is a lovely colour for spiritual stuff. It's also knowing. It's a knowing energy for yourself. And if we look at roughly general where you're going here, that's going to have a look. Right. There is. I'm going to go for the right pile on this one, and let's go and see what happens. Okay. You're going to. Is it? Wow. You ready for this? Stability. Powerful stability. A man who comes into your life who is strong. A man who comes into your life who his feet are on the ground. He shows stability and strength. He also shows here that he's here for the long term, not the short term. And you're left with a party of joy. And you've got people around you going, yippee, at last, this is fantastic, and this is wonderful. So, yes, you've got this feeling of strength, security, a feeling of, oh my God, where's this all come from? And why has this just happened? And it just comes out of the blue. Out of the blue. It sometimes takes the eclipse to go and do that. I mean, sometimes our energies just move on. So I think, although you said light blue in general, I think you meant love as well. Yes, so that's all good stuff there, and I think you'll be very, very happy with that, to say the least. And let's go and have a look down here. Chelsea, I love your reading. I was looking for your dapper on your suit on Instagram too. Thank you very much. The charming. Yes, I got a new suit for the show, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. Good fun. Anyway, right, Chelsea, where are we going here? So, have you actually put up a question? I haven't seen that yet. And right, I'm going to come on to Maria next. Have you over there got any questions that you want to ask, just by all means do. Even if it's about what the current energies are doing at the moment, it'd be great to listen to you and read for you there. Right. Hi Phil. Pink general reading, please. Pink. Yeah. If I look towards the pink energies with you, pink is one thing here. Is the other part here I pick up, and it's a colour associated with health. I'm not the doctor, so I'm not going to get involved in this. But the health is not for you. It's not about you. It's about feels more like a male, a gentleman who's around you who is going through health issues, which are, how can I say, life issues. So if we say here, someone is eating too much, someone who's drinking too much, someone who's doing excess here, then it creates problems. And this is a little bit related to this. So you may well feel empathic on one side of this, but the other side here, looking at your energies here, is quite interesting, because your grandmother is here, who was your mother's mother, I believe, and she was a very in-tuned soul here, and she is opening up a doorway for you. She's opening up a doorway of energy that I can see in your aura here, and it's about you looking in a sense here, like a new life, a new direction, something very dynamic for you, very strong. But she's on your side. She will say here, I'm doing this for you to help you, but she's opening up this, and it really is good. A son, I believe, is going to be working abroad soon. Working abroad very, very soon. There's good news with this here she wants to put out to me, and I feel here that you'll be in a very positive state with this as well. So it looks good. It looks very good. Alrighty. Good. And let's go and have a look at your cards on this and see what they say. Let's go and have a look. Right. Okay. I'm just going to cut the pack into 3 piles. I've got the left, the middle, and the right. On this one, I think I'll go for the left. Left, because you left the past behind. Right. Let's go and have a look here, see where we're going. Alrighty. Your cards here, I just feel by your cards, they're going to be sending you in a good direction. Someone's letting off fireworks already. I'll do it, never mind. And And sometimes here you'll be looking at choices. You'll be looking at, and whether this is emotional decisions, but it seems to be on your heart, these decisions have been here. And you're there, you want to create happiness for other people. You want to make it an abundant environment. And what you're noticing here is that you can make everyone else happy. But this is why your grandmother's opening up this portal of beautiful energy, getting you to see the sunshine in a direction here, because you can make everyone else happy. Does that make you happy? Does that make you happy? You're going to look at this and you want peace. You want everybody to be at peace. Yes, I can understand this, but is it working? Is it working? And sometimes Maria needs Maria time. I really feel that. And I think here that will be a very powerful thing that comes up for you. And you know, sometimes those little things in the back of your mind thinking, I know this, but I don't want to think about it. I know this, but I don't want to think about it. I would take the positive of this, but bring it forwards. Bring it forwards. Alrighty. Okay. Hopefully it's helped, my dear. Right. Alrighty. Let's go and have a little look down here. And right. Yes. Oh, yes. Katrina says here when I talk about shoes. Oh, yes. I can truly relate to that. Amazing. Good. Good, good, good. And Rose Flower comes on. She says, hello, Rose. Hello, Rose. It's, oh, I love your little thumbnail there. Hello, Phil. Hand pink waving. Hello, hand pink waving. And can I please have a career reading? Orange colour. Right. Rose. I think I need a glass of water for this one. Right. Rose, where do I need to work you here? Okay, orange for career. Now, would you understand here that you have been very blocked in a career that you've been in? And would you understand this? There's possibly two options here. One of them, would you understand one of them about either being self-employed, and the other one here is a feeling like there's a pressure on the top of your head where you wanted to change your situation, life around you. And would you understand here, with this comes exhaustion, tiredness, feeling fatigued. And what I'd like to say to you here is that let the universe help you out on this a little bit, rather than trying to get too much in your head and thinking, what have I got to do? What have I got to do? What have I got to change? Where have I got to go to? This will slowly come round your way, but I think you're one of the gifts that's going to come out with this, especially orange, because orange is an out there colour. I love it. I know some readers don't look at orange that way, but I've always felt it about orange. It seems to work, and that is, I feel here, it's going to be about you engaging with people, especially coming out of October, going to November. And I think that's when you're going to see a lift coming your way. You may not see the magic results. You're in this stunning career. You're earning oodles amounts of euros, dollars, or pounds. But you're going to be in a better situation of a lift here with people, and a particular woman is going to be around you who wants to help you, show you direction. And it is going to work. It's going to work. It's just sort of slow to start with. But I feel here, don't get too caught up in the old past thinking, my God, am I ever going to get this block off my head? No, it's going to be the answers come through your heart. It won't be coming through your head. And let's have a little look here through the cards and see where they go. But yes, there's this confused energy around you. I can see here. And also, would you understand? Are you a very good cook or something? Very good chef? Good chef. I've got loads of food around you, and also yeah, and also beauty things. Things of beauty, natural beauty or beauty. But I just see those things too. Right, Rose, let's go and have a look and see where the cards take you here. I've got the left, the middle, and the right. I'm going to go for the middle on this one and see where this goes to. Right, okay. Right, okie dokie. Let's look at this and see where we're going to. Job change. Job change is coming up. Job change is coming up. It's going to come to you via a friend. It's a starting point. And even if, for example, you get dividends or you think that your fortune has changed in your favour in November, it's only a beginning here. And you're going to be thinking. But you're being guided, though. You're quite a spiritual soul as well. So I think, Rose, you're going to be guided over a not too distant future in front of you. And you may be working with younger people. You may well find yourself here doing a job which involves a lot of communication, and you may well find here that it gets you out of the old. And also here, because would you understand, health has been a bit challenged with you as well in the not too distant past here. I get those feelings too. So not to worry, this will change. But the big thing here is job changes coming up. And also here, you're going to be guided. But November's going to bring answers. November will bring good answers to your questions. And I think here, set those intentions out now. Get that ripple, get that crystal into the water in your mind here. Send out that ripple effect of what you're really looking for, and I think you'll find abundance. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look down here. Now, right, okay, yes, there's me saying from the Big Apple. She says it's only one apple. All right, only one apple. Okay, right, okay. Sana, she comes in. And Sana is a fabulous dancer, by the way. She's from India, and I know it's because she comes on the show quite a lot. She tells us where she's from, and I've seen some of her videos on Facebook. Fabulous. So do check out Sana Chabra. And right, okay, general reading, colour gold. Right, okay. It's interesting here. Yes, gold is the aura colour, which I do feel I see through this as I look through the crystal here. But the other colour I get here, which is inside the gold here, is doubt. And sometimes here, would you understand if I said to you, not from women, but more from men who tend to say to you or have tried to put you down, restrict you, or told you possibly you're not good enough, or told you whatever, but it's not right. It's not right. It's not right they've done that. It's not right they've done that here. Because you've got people who've wanted to limit you. And for a while here, you felt that your limitation has been sometimes... could have been money, could have been where you are, wanting to break out to somewhere else. But I wouldn't say here you're going to be stuck for too long. The hesitancy here, I see, Sana, is that opportunities coming up in a not too distant future are going to come up for you. And it's, will you change? Will you change? If the opportunities come up, I would say here, and you got the opportunity to go and do something a little bit different, it still involves the creative work and the wonderful work you do, but maybe you work very differently. And I feel here too that if people offer you something, even if you think, hang on a minute, am I going to be able to make this work? Well, you could always chat to me or another medium or a psychic around you. But you'll find here, Sana, that maybe here it's a step in a good direction and leads you down the right way. But someone's got your interests at heart. And it'd be a woman who's going to have your interests at heart. But don't be put off by people who, as I say here, and sometimes it's because they know you're enthusiastic. They know you're really good. They know this, but they sometimes get a bit, maybe jealous of you. Anyway, right, so let's have a look here, Sana, and see where we're going. And, oh yes, Sana, another thing here. Career before love life, my dear. Career before love life. Yes, got to say it to you. Sorry about that. Right, let's go for the right. Okay, and see where we're going. Yes, career before love. Oh my God, the cards here are so strong on that. Love, career. Love and career. You've got to look about where you're going to be going here. And I think here, I would be very ambitious and determined about where you want your life to go to. And if you've got a really good partner around you, he will want you to do well. He will. He'll want you to do well. So a good partner is not going to say, oh, you're leaving me. Yes, I am. No. It's to focus on people who are going to really want the best intentions for you. But just watch what comes up. And although you're in a country you're in, you're not staying there, young lady. No, you're coming more to the west, which I think is a good idea. Yeah. Right. Let's hope that helps out there, my dear. Hope it helps out. And yes, and I think a big. How about? I think you need one of them. Thirsty, everybody? Everybody all right? Do you want a refreshment? Just put the old glass to the bottom left of the screen now. Ready? just give it a refreshment. I know sometimes we need that. Anyway, right. Okie dokie. Let's carry on down the line here. Right. Really appreciate your time and energy. And Katrina says, I'm sensing something is already ahead for me in November. Good. Fantastic. And she says, really cheer me up. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your time and energy. That's absolutely fabulous. Love it. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look with Chelsea. Wow. Right, let's go and have a look here. Chelsea comes on. She says here, ruby red this week, please. Ruby red. Chelsea, let's go and have a little look here. See what ruby red brings up for us. What's ruby red? So if you're going for ruby red, I understand this. And would you understand here about sometimes here being strong in your heart? It's like strong determination. What you need is consistency. And that's what's going to help you on. And if I looked at this too, would you understand here that you want a lot to change around your home? Change around your home here, because that's one area I feel here. And also in your aura color here, I don't know why my screen does that. It's like, here I am, and now I've disappeared. Here I am. It's funny how it does that. Anyway, right. Anyway, what I want to look at here is I see that this lovely energy around, but right in this part of your aura, it has been a block. And the block is a sort of shadowy energy. The good news is it's going to go. It's going to go. And this is coming up very soon. And also, Ruby Red is also saying to me here that this is also going to be about money matters coming in front of you, which get better, a lot better for you in November. And I'm also hearing here gifts. I'm being told here to say gifts coming to you through November, which are going to cheer you up considerably. And the gifts here are going to be things that just come out of the blue you're not expecting. So expect beautiful things just suddenly go and happen. And think, I didn't ask for this, but it's lovely that it's going to happen. And I think that's one of the things that's going to start changing around you. And I think you're going to feel abundant with this. I think you feel really happy. And also say here is that there's now I got it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Spirit. Is I see the ruby red that you've gone for here, but right by here is this lovely white energy. It's a clearing energy. You've been doing something as well with meditation, cards, or things like this to go and make your situation for yourself here really good. And I think it's fabulous what you're doing. So whatever you're doing spiritually to awaken yourself here, you're on the right path. Keep going because you're just doing fabulously well. Brilliant. Okay. Alrighty, and if I look to the cards with this here, let's go have a look and see what they're saying. Let's go for the, I'll go for the right on this actually. And let's see what I want to say. Right, friendship, companionship, love in front of you is going to get a lot better. You're sort of torn up about yesterday's news, and you're trying to set yourself free in some respect. And your cards here are very, very interesting because they say here, the final card of this is the Nine of Wands, which is, for me, it just says here, just don't rush things. Just give yourself a little bit of time here. Be kind on you here. But I really pick up, Chelsea, there, that people are going to be a lot nicer. You're going to feel November is going to be like, it's not like I'm in a different world. What's going on? What's going on? Why suddenly is the energy calming down? Because yes, eclipses and stuff like this, they bring up the energy. And all the retrogrades we've had, the good news is before Christmas, some of them are going forward. Pluto's already gone. We've got Saturn coming up soon. A little bit later on, Uranus is going to go direct. And then the energy is going to start really whizzing around and changing. But you're going to find this. You're going to find this, Chelsea. So good luck to you. I think you're going to really rock and roll. It's brilliant. Joe Rhodes. Okay, I missed your meditation, but now turned on notifications. I'll replay it later. Yeah. Okay. All right, Joe. No problem at all. Also, what I'm going to do, the meditation, I'm actually going to put, Joe, out onto Facebook so people listen to it because it's a longer one than normal, but I think people may listen to it. But anyway, right. Okie dokie. See where we're going now. All right, and Maria. Okay, Maria does it right now. Thank you for the connection. Okay, thank you. Made by day, feel brilliant. That's absolutely fine. Joe, if you've got a question there you want to go and ask, yes, you have to turn on notifications. and you also have to like and subscribe, and then you can chat away. But you've started that already. Anyway, so this particular period where we're going through, guys, isn't it absolutely? It feels like it's a very strange one, a very strange time, and for some of us, we're going through a lot of change, and for some of us here, we just ride through it. We won't even notice much, and perhaps it's stuff that comes up for other people and things like this. But yes. Marie says hello now here. Hello, Marie. Where have you been? Good. Anyway, so that's good. And so it's if you've got a question, Marie, I've got about a few more minutes left, but I'm going to chat away about the energies which be coming up over the next sort of few days or so. So as we got the build up to this, all the planets that have gone into Scorpio, we're all going to feel sometimes a bit sensitive. We're all going to feel like, am I safe? Is everything secure? Is everything all right? I would say yes. I would say it's fine. But one thing I would say here is for you guys is to notice a lot of energy just come and goes. It's almost like watching cars going up and down a motorway. But if you want to get in one, you can, and then be part of the drama, if you call it like that. But just notice it. The other parts here, I'd say, is though the way you want to really use this time for the most positive of energies is get into the heart and really start thinking about what it is you want. Where do you want to be? I know it's towards the end of the year, but in astrology, the astrology doesn't go around going, oh yeah, it's Christmas. No, it doesn't. Neither say it's New Year. The only time it does it is the first point of Aries. Which is when the new year really starts. But all this stuff was unfortunately invented, Christmas and stuff here, by the Romans and everyone else. Okay, right. Curious about my career. Dandelion yellow. Okay, I've just gone out of focus a bit here. It will come back in a minute. Looks like I'm on Doctor Who, but never mind. Anyway, I'll just do that and it will... Yeah, there we go. Good. Right. Focusing on career. Let's go and have a look at this. Dandelion yellow. Now, aura colour for dandelion yellow. Yeah, I understand this. Agree with this. However, would you understand here? You've got several tools to your trade. You really have several tools to your trade here. And I'm looking at here as I go through a crystal here that you may have to look at things quite carefully, quite closely about and being definite about what you want, being more definite, and that's going to help you. I also pick up here that you may not hear news until the turn of the year towards the really good stuff that are things going to start coming your way. But you may well find yourself going into a setting, even if it's a corporate thing, a corporate world, but you may find that some of the changes that start coming around the time of the new year, if you're to look at it on paper, you'll go, I don't know if I want to do that. But when it comes to you in reality, it's a lot better. It's going to be a lot happier. And so I think you'll probably be stealing the show. You'll be fine. Just get round to January, and I think that's where a lot of changes are going to go. I also pick up here too that there's a lot of people around you who are without sorting everybody around you, who are up with the fairies. Up with the fairies. And I say you're up with the fairies here, it's a bit like people saying to you, oh yeah, in 2 weeks' time this is going to happen, and a month's time that's going to happen, or maybe you're going to get a promotion shortly. Nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens. They're up with the fairies. I think you're going to be working your stuff here. Connection with a newspaper coming up, and excuse me, and also what I see here is you may even go and do a sudden move, which could even be location. Yeah, relocation. Right, let's have a look here, Marie. I just finished shuffling the cards. I'm going to cut them into 3 piles. Let's go have a look here. Let's go for the left on this and see where this takes us. All right. You'll be following your instincts, most certainly. It's not going to be something you're going to see visually. You're going to be having big moments like this about where you think your life is going to. But I tell you what here, it's a sudden move, but what you're also worried about, and I can see this through your cards, is people who are tricky. People who are tricky. Not only have you got the fairy ones, you've also got the gremlins as well. Sounds like you're on some sort of cartoon show. And but the power card here is for you, and this has come up again. It's already been out today once already, which is I see his cards as life turning in your favour and life moving in your way. But you may suddenly decide you're going to go pop and you're going to move and you're going to change your life around you, and you will be one happy soul. One happy soul. How's that? How's that? How's that? Okay, good. Well, that brings us up to about the hour. Thank you, people. It's been absolutely fabulous seeing you. Thank you very, very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Let me know how you get on over the weekend. It'll be lovely to see how things are for you guys. And well, thank you so much, Phil. That's absolutely fine. Pleasure. Yeah, let me know how things go for you guys as you come through the weekend and going on into. And I'll chat to you guys on Monday. And I think that'd be fine. And also, I believe that Monday is the last day. Yes, next Monday will be the last time this show will be on YouTube. It then goes onto my website, and all the details will be everywhere for you to know what to do. But sorry, it's just taken because at time and also running around all over the place doing shows different places. I haven't had all the opportunity to do that, but no, it will go onto there, and then I can do a better featured show because I'm not restricted by social media. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Yes, I wish you guys a fabulous week. You guys take care, and big hearts, big burgers, and that's it. Deanne's got it. Deanne's got it. See, hearts and burgers, hearts, burgers. Just twist the fingers from hearts to burgers, and that's it. Life is go sweetly. Goes very sweetly indeed. In the meantime, guys, have a great week, and it's been a pleasure entertaining you as much as I enjoy doing this. And yes, as I say, huge burgers back to you as well. Yes, thank you very much. And yes, I'll see you very, very soon. As I say, I'll put the meditation up onto Facebook so you can listen to that again. All right, take care, guys. Have a wonderful evening.